Nice. What's up, guys? 你好吗? What's up, bro?
What's up, Germany? What's up, Taiwan? This is Away from ROSZIE Inc. Today, I'm very honored to have AJ from MOMMY I'm Sorry joining this interview.
So
say hi to Taiwan.
你好吗, Taiwan? What's up, guys? We're here at the wonderful MOMMY I'm Sorry tattoo studio located in Stuttgart, Germany. I'm so happy to sit here with Awai, and yeah, let's get right into it. I think this is like
powerful and more energy.
More power, more energy.
When I first see AJ, he was like, oh, hey. But when you see the camera, he's like, what's up, MOMMY, I'm sorry.
Getting into the mood. No, bro, it's so nice you guys are here. I mean, you arrived with the whole crew. It's not your first time in the shop.
Yes, it's our time.
And I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy we're doing this podcast. But it's the first time in the new location.
Yes, it's a wonderful place.
How you like it?
Congratulations, I like here.
Thank you so much.
And you even have a kitchen?
We have like a chef.
Yes.
He prepares lunch every day for the team, for the artists, for everybody. And yeah, I always try to improve the way we run a studio, because it's not just about tattoos, it's about the experience for the clients, it's the experience also for the artists. Yes. Because you travel from Taiwan here, and I want to be a good host, and like I want to make you feel home. I want that you have everything you need to do incredible work. And for me, it's like this life is crazy because you mix so many cultures inside the studio.
That's cool thing.
Because so many people are traveling from all over the world. For me, like after all this time, I'm doing this for 10 years, I work with guest artists from all over the world.
Yes.
And it's still so fascinating, and I feel so honored that people travel here.
And meeting here, I think it's a very cool thing.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah. It's crazy. This is the best part of my job, because when I started with Silas together and we founded
in the
MOMMY
beginning
I'm
only
Sorry.
2 person?
Yeah. Oh. In the beginning it was only Silas and me.
Yes.
Just like 20 years ago. The thing is that whatever we do, there is no rules, you know?
Yes.
This is like pure creativity, and like just whatever you set your mind to, you can do. Because if you told somebody 20 years ago, this will be a tattoo studio and people from all over the world will travel.
No one can imagine that.
No one, bro. No, this is crazy. And every day I think about that.
Yes.
It's like, fuck.
So what's the hardest part of the whole process? Because now and 20 years ago is that I think it's a whole different thing, a whole different situation.
I mean, you have to imagine everything changed, of course, over the last 20 years. The tattoo industry, the techniques, the equipment, the people, the presence. Like 20 years ago, there was no social media.
Yes.
Like MySpace just started, maybe Facebook a little bit later even. And in the beginning, there was no plan to do this big, you know? We were just like, oh, let's do a tattoo shop, because I met Silas when I was 14 years old. We started working together.
How old are you right now?
36.
Oh, you started 36?
Yeah, for 22 years I'm in tattoo industry.
20 years ago, I'm only 4 years old.
Fucking crazy,
yeah,
right?
I'm 24.
Fuck. And in the beginning, the shop was like, even this space here where people are just waiting is bigger than our first shop, you know?
Yes.
So the first shop was maybe half of this space. We were just like doing cool stuff and like, oh, let's try this. And over the years, I tried different projects. Like tattoo was always in the center of my life. But I come from hip hop culture, so I always was doing music, I always was doing graffiti. And this is how it all developed, because Silas was a crazy graffiti artist as well.
Yes.
And then I started also like a lot of other businesses, because when I was young, I was like super energetic and I wanted to do everything. I had a bar, I was running a restaurant, a club.
You had a bar? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
But it sounds cooler than it is in real life. Like when I started, I thought, oh, this is fucking cool, I want to do this. And then when I was doing it, I hated it. Like I really hated it.
I can't imagine that, because I think that would be cool.
You have to be like the person for it.
Like you don't have a patience for that.
Because for me, everything I do, I need to do it like with all my heart, and for me, everything is about the vibe.
Yes.
You know, so the vibe in like when I was running the club or the bar, it was like very dark. Like when you're working at night, people drink a lot, you drink yourself a lot, and then everybody that worked in the bar, they were stealing from each other, they were stealing from me, then everybody's lying. It's like, but this is just the energy of like nightlife business.
Oh yes.
And running Mommy I'm Sorry is so different, because this is 100% positivity, you know? Because the clients, they wait for their appointment for weeks, months, they
maybe
come
years,
here, they're super excited, oh, today I'm gonna get my tattoo by Hawaii, and then the artists come here, we have like a beautiful time, you do a crazy tattoo, and in the end of the day, it was a beautiful day, you know, you have like
everything
great
is
work.
wonderful, everyone is happy.
Yeah, so, I mean, of course, the job has its hard times as well. Like, in the beginning, it was like, okay, building up a name, getting clients, stuff like this.
How do you set up this name? Because
Mommy I'm Sorry.
It's a very cool name.
Thank you so much, brother. The idea behind the name, like when Silas and me started our first shop, or we started working together, we had a different name because we had a collaboration with a hip-hop graffiti magazine.
Yes.
It was called Backspin, and we had the same name as the magazine. We were Backspin Tattoo, but then the magazine went bankrupt, and we ended the partnership. So Silas and me, we were looking for a new name, and we were thinking and brainstorming, sitting together, writing down names. And then one night, we both remembered we had this one client. He got a lettering tattoo by Silas on the neck, and it said in Italian, "Perdono mamma," which means like,
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Mommy, I'm sorry, or like, Mother, forgive me, or and we thought this Perdono Mama is so cool, and then we tried to turn it into something like English, but also like.
I usually saw is I get tattoos, and my mommy see the tattoo and see she's angry.
Yes.
And I was like, Mommy, I'm sorry. I saw it's that mean.
No, it's also this, because then we thought about that, and then we were like, oh, everybody maybe has this situation with like, oh, they show their tattoo, and then we were like, okay, how can we like phrase it? Because you could say, I'm sorry, Mom, or sorry, Mom, or
sorry,
Mom,
Mommy, or
I'm
something.
Sorry. And then we were like, okay, but it needs to be like cooler. And then we
maybe you should try Chinese.
How is Chinese?
妈对不起。
妈对不起。
对不起。
对不起。妈对不起。
No.
Yes. And I mean, the hardest thing was like, there was no real direction where it was going. And then only later, when I got older, got more business experience and more experience in life, I started to set like goals. Before that, we were just like doing cool stuff and it was fun. And at one point, I was like, oh, we should set like a real goal and work on this. And the goal was, let's do the best tattoo studio in the world.
I think. For me, your shop is like Germany. Like for me, it's like top 1, top 2 levels.
Thank you so much. And this is what I've been working on for the last 10 years, to just become the best tattoo shop in the world, have impact on the industry. And then everything changed when we started, because we were the first ones to build a shop that was dedicated for international artists.
Is that 20 years ago has a lot of tattoo shop in Germany?
No. In Stuttgart, here in this city, there were maybe 10 tattoo shops. And we were like very modern, stylish, young, and the clients were like hiding their tattoos. Like when they got their first tattoo, it was like on the chest, on the back, maybe like it's not that visible, you know? The only way people got into tattoos was like, oh, maybe they saw somebody, oh, I like that, who did that, or there were these magazines and conventions and stuff like this. Yeah, there were like tattoo magazines. There still are, but nobody reads them actually. And then we started like doing stuff, but with Instagram or social media, everything changed, because I was the first one to hire like a videographer and do videos about the tattoos, you know. And then when we started posting that, it was crazy. People from everywhere saw it. And then I was traveling all over the world to connect with artists and like get tattoos. I booked sessions. I visited so many tattoo shops all over the world. I went to every big convention, just like introducing myself, getting to know people. And at one point, artists started like to come over to Stuttgart. Like the first big artist or like famous artist was Dave Paulo to come to Stuttgart. And when he posted, "Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry, it's a crazy shop. I love it here." Then everybody I met started texting me like, "Oh, I saw Dave was there. I want to come too." And then all those artists came and we were doing the videos and everybody was posting and it was like crazy. Everything blew up. But this was 2017, 2018, you know. The road until that was very long, you know. Because we started 2006, 2017, 18, it blew up, you know, with like this international mind, and it was crazy.
You think this whole your like business model is work on the like Asian country or is it even Taiwan? Because the popular space is totally different. Yes.
It's a good question. I don't know actually. It depends on how is like. First, how is tattoo culture in Taiwan or in China? Because how is the law for tattooing?
Taiwan is fine for the law, but I think China has some rule, I think, because their singer or something, he can show your tattoos on the camera.
So it would not work. And then you also have like the restrictions with social media in China. You don't have Instagram.
Yes. So but what about other Asian country like? Maybe like Japan, Taiwan.
I've never been to Taiwan. I really want to visit Taiwan. If people like getting tattoos from international artists, and if you can provide like the infrastructure, build the shop, basically it could work anywhere. I mean, Europe has its own history of art and like connection to art.
It's very big and popular. Basis very much,
and you have so many variations here because you have so many countries on such a small space, so many different cultures, and I think this helps a lot, like to develop things. There's a lot of amazing Taiwanese artists, Chinese artists. It's a hard question because running this shop is not only the business model, it's the team. You know, it's the people who are there. It's the energy you give, because especially in a shop like Mommy, I'm Sorry, I invest a lot of money in taking care of everybody here, you know, in building careers, in helping building artist brands. So basically in most other shops, like they look for profit and the profit is the main goal. But for me, culture is the main goal, and like building something that connects people, that helps to improve people, that because it means a lot to me or it motivates me to have an impact on this culture and to build it. This is like a purpose of my life. Money is cool, you need money to build this. You need to make profit, but it's not my first priority. It's like, for me, the time we have together, when I go somewhere, like this life, this industry gave me is incredible, because I can travel anywhere in the world, I think. And there's some artists I know, and I can visit them, and they show me around, and we have like a great time. And it doesn't matter where in the world. This is fucking great.
I learned so much for all of us. And the last question, if you can say one thing for your younger self, what would it be?
Oh, don't give a fuck about anything other people think or say. It's like, because when I was doing this, I had this vision, but nobody believed in it because it was not there yet. Everybody around me was like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's say you start a clothing brand. And then you say, oh, I wanna build something like Nike or Supreme or whatever. And then it's easier to comprehend or understand for people what you wanna do. But for me, when I told the world, oh, I want to build like this tattoo shop and it's going to be crazy and you're going to have artists from all over the world, and there was no such thing like this.
You're the first one, I think.
And everybody was like, why? Like, tattoos? I don't know. Because back then, tattoos were not that popular like they are today. because there was no social media, there was it was all just starting, you know, and artists all over the world were just like posting pictures. When we started doing the videos, I was telling artists like, oh, I have a videographer in the shop, we can do videos. And the artists were like, yeah, for what? You know, nobody was doing it.
It's same situation, I think, is also in Taiwan.
And they were like, oh, why?
Yes.
And then I was like, yeah, for social media, and like, let's do this, we do something cool. And then when they saw the finished result, they were like, oh fuck, this is amazing. Over the last 20 years, I saw tattoo industry go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like there was like 4 or 5 times it changed over the years. And now we are again in a time where it's changing drastically.
You think now is the changing point?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I think so.
Because
everyone can do the video on the social media. So everyone have a chance to show themselves on everybody.
Yes, but you also have so many studios now.
Yes.
You have so many artists. They went into the industry maybe because they love tattoos, maybe because they think it's a cool life, maybe because they think it's easy money. And so now you have like most of the creativity stopped a little bit if you compare it. Like I see a lot of artists copying older artists without like bringing in a real new touch to it. Which is okay for the beginning
just want
time.
To make money or something.
This won't last long because it's like because you need to establish yourself as an artist. It depends on what you want to do, because I think the future of tattoo shops will be you will have many cheap shops and some high-level shops, and you will have tattoo artists and tattooers. You can be really good at tattooing, but if you don't have an artistic approach to it, then you're just a craftsman. And you can do it really good, but there's no artistic side to it. This road, becoming an artist, is the hardest. I speak to so many people in the industry that ask me, okay, but how do I find my way? How do I do this? Because everything is already done. But this is the point. This is what you need to find out. If it's not everybody can be that, you know? And it's okay
if you can find out, you work.
Yes.
Yeah, you will succeed.
And it's okay to be a craftsman and just like be good at tattooing. But if you want to be really an artist and have an impact, you have to work on that. You need to build the foundation for that. You need to build like kind of a universe around you as an artist that people can understand the art. And this is the way to more money, to more respect, to more influence inside the industry. It all depends on what your goal is, what you want to achieve.
Thank you. I learned so much for this. Okay, let's say bye-bye to Taiwan's people.
So nice to meet you. How do I say thank you so much in Taiwanese?
Gan Ni Niang.
Gan Ni Niang.
Bye-bye.
Gan Ni Niang. Bye-bye. Take care.